You won't have heard much about this. Away from the headlines, the government is quietly proposing a major rule change that would allow councils to sell their public assets, like the land that houses parks, pools, libraries, and refuse tips, to balance their books. It's absolutely shocking. They introduced austerity, they underfunded your councils, and now they plan to make councils pick up the pieces by selling off the family silver and cleaning the shortfall up. Here are 5 reasons to stop the government opening the door to more council sell-offs. 1. It takes wealth and power out of your hands. We know what happens when councils are starved of funds. Public assets get sold off or handed over to private companies who don't have local community interests at their heart. 2. It hits your services. Using the current rules, Greenwich Council closed some of its libraries in order to sell the buildings in 2021. Overall, we've lost 800 libraries in the UK already since 2010. 3. It robs your community of its history. Northamptonshire Council flogged off some of its historical artefacts in 2014, but the short-term gain didn't stop it from going bankrupt just 4 years later. 4. It hits your culture. Herefordshire Council sold off its art collection in 2018. Under these rule changes, there's nothing to stop other councils doing the same. And 5. It doesn't work. Despite selling property owned by the council in an attempt to stabilise its finances, Woking Council went into administration in the summer of 2013. The reason councils are in such dire straits is that austerity has seen their funding streams cut by 40%. No wonder then that 1 in 5 councils are on the brink of declaring bankruptcy. And plans to allow more council sell-offs won't solve the problems of chronic underfunding. It's a surefire way of creating long-term problems for our communities, all for the sake of a sticking plaster solution. But you can stop these dangerous plans. In 2023, 750,000 of you responded to the consultation on railway ticket office closures and stopped the plans in their tracks. Now your voice is needed to stop more privatisation and get your councils the essential funding they need. Join We Own Its mailing list to discover more simple ways you can get involved.